Know the goal and I'm sticking to it. Got a few soldiers up the road, we gon' get them through it all for one. Or it's nothing, ain't no pick and choosing. I ain't frontin' with this pole, I'ma lift and shoot it. We was dropping bombs back then without flex. Selling squares with ear holes like checks. It's never about the money, my it's the respect. So rap now, you don't need balls, just wear a dress.
What's up, world? It's your boy Nas God. Hip Hop is real. We are back at it again with another exclusive, and we have somebody who's been a part of the culture for so many years. Since I've been outside, I've been seeing this person, man. And you know, she's definitely been an integral part of this culture, and she's a dope rapper, a dope musician. None other than the homie Hurricane Dude. How you feeling, dude?
Hey, Knowledge, how are you?
I'm well. Now, before I get into all of the, storyline of what's going on right now, and you know what I'm saying, all the drama, with doing things like that. For the people who don't know, I want you to give us your introduction to battle rap, how you got into it, and I guess what's been your role, or just because people see you around, they might not know what you do, what's your contributions to the culture and things like that. So I want you to kind of just, give us an introduction and speak about your entry to the culture.
All right. I think that if people really cared that much, it's not hard to find, because everything I did has been documented. Everything I do is media, or have done up until this point has been media. So it is documented with major platforms. My brother Brim introduced me to King of the Ring, which he introduced our brother Sko to at the same time. That was my first introduction.
This is your real life brother?
Yeah, Brim. He's Vague's friend.
Okay.
And I think their first event, the first event I went to, it was on Fordham Road and Fordham University. It was a King of the Ring event. Ever since then, I was just it was nice to me, battle rap and stuff. I knew about battle rap, and I was offered to do battle rap things in the past, but I was on the industry side of things at the time, so that wasn't for me. And then I think my temperament wasn't really for battle rap at the time. As I started to go to more events and stuff, I was interested in media because I was in college for communications and mass media. So it was a perfect way for me to get some grades. And I just started doing media, and I started with the 100 Bars magazine.
100 Bars magazine.
With Zilla, shout out to Zilla. So I did that, and I was just go around with my phone. We started with written first. We would do written interviews. Then I got my phone, and I wanted to go around. I went to
What year was this?
Probably 2013. And I was going to Queens Flip, had his, what was it called? The Quiet Room. Quiet Room.
Queens?
I went to all of those, Trap. And then Debo said to me one day, get a real camera. I did. And then shout out to Debo. And then War Report. I started getting their attention, and they wanted me to work with them. So I worked with War Report, which is basically the same things. Interviews, you were looking for battlers, looking for who's fire, because it was at that time probably 12,000.
So you're scouting talent as well?
You could say that. Okay. Scouting. We're all just in conversations. We're hosting, doing stuff like that. Then RapGrid shouted me out. Shout out to Direct wanted me to come over there. He's like, you're articulate. I think you can do things. I can show you things. And he did. He showed me how to edit with Final Cut Pro. And he was just showing me different things as far as behind the scenes, because they do pay-per-views at RapGrid. We would have meetings with the owner, stuff like that. And RapGrid, they carried on in a certain type of way. So I was a little more quieter over there, a little more professional.
Right.
But still, I got into shit. After RapGrid.
Before you go forward, right? What was your experience with working with all these different companies and I guess working with the artists and the battlers and things like that? What was your relationship like? And you know what I'm saying? Was it easy? Was it hard?
It was fun. It was fun. I come from the industry, so it was fun. It was a fun transition. It was fun to see how this culture works, and because it's a niche culture, so it was fun to discover the world that was going on here. It's a whole world going on, and as I go and keep going, it's just more people, more entities, that I didn't even know existed. So it just kept going.
Was it a lot of drama back then?
Yeah, of course. It was
like we see the drama now in battle rap. Was it that dramatic too?
Yeah,
was it always that?
Yeah, it was always the same thing. To me, it was always the same. Always the same. Like, I got into physical altercations, everything, yeah.
Who you get into a fight with?
This white girl, Gabby. I'm sure everybody remembers. Remember, guys?
Yeah, Gabby.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all fight? You was getting out, you was thumping?
Yeah, inside what was that club that RBE used to have their
Drum.
events in? Yeah, right in there.
You got it popping with her at Drum?
Yes, right after Daylight versus Ill Will. Yup, like seconds right after it. Light was on the stage, like, beat that bitch ass, dude. Yeah.
Why?
White bitch. She wanted the problem. That's all I can remember. Like, she wanted the problem. She wanted the problem. Every event I went to, she was looking at me. It basically was because I didn't want to deal with her anymore. Like, she was a manager. She managed a couple of the battlers. You probably know some of them. And she was just, a little messy.
Okay.
And I was just like, she ain't like that.
Did she get off on you? Or did
No.
I'm messing. Dude, like, stop playing.
No. But, yeah, it was worse then. Shit.
Let's go back a little further, right? You said you have a background in the industry, the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give us a little bit or elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, I had Def Jam management, you know what I'm saying? I just
don't run through that.
No, I'm just saying I had that. I did a lot of DJ Envy features, early 2000s work. So yeah, I got a lot of friends. Shout out to DJ Todd Boogie, Hector Velez. There's a couple of people.
So your real introduction, I mean, as far as like in hip hop, was really through the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And why didn't that work or be as successful?
It's tough in the industry. I think anybody could relate to it. It'll be like a whole nother conversation, right?
Okay.
But I wasn't ready, and I don't think there was anything for me. Like, I don't think the industry had anything to offer me specifically at that time.
What was it like being in that?
It was fun. It was fun because
it was more like celebrity.
They had a big budget. They had the big budgets then, like early 2000s. It was fun. I was able to get, my manager was able to get me car service. I was like, Nori's my favorite rapper, so I was able to sit in those sessions. You know what I'm saying? I was able to meet a lot of people. I met a lot of people. I went to a lot of functions. So,
any great stories from that time that you remember or something that sticks out?
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of stories. I mean, Nori was fun. They got mad drunk, and he wasn't on no bullshit. It was just like, they was happy, I guess, to have like somebody there, like, you're happy to be here, and they're like getting drunk. This nigga recording, and they was just, I was getting fucked up with them. They had girls come there, like, but it was on some cool shit. But I was drinking to the point where I was like, I was on the couch like this, and then my manager woke me up like, Swiss Beats is here, I think you want to wake up. And I just had to get myself together, and I met them. But I would always be in those situations. But the way I look now is how I look then, and I don't think that they like that. Like, they always wanted me to be more feminine, more, and they told me straight up, like, you gotta be fuckable, like, you gotta look fuckable. Sex sells. And I just was not with it, like,
like I'm
even though like I'm older now and I don't mind, but back then I did.
Okay. It was like, nah, I want you to respect
I want to
me.
be comfortable. And I just used to like to be super comfortable.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was really slim. I just used to like to be comfortable.
Okay. It was like, nah, man.
Yeah, no, I want to ride dirt bikes with my friends. And why did she say I need to do my hair? It is done. It's in a bun, and shit like that.
Now, as you're growing within, the culture of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? Are you getting real close to a lot of the artists and things like that? I have been. I have gotten close to people. I think that's natural, though. Right. I've been around since 2013. Who are some of your favorite people that you dealt with within the culture? You know what I'm saying? That you had a close relationship with and things like that. Favorite people? France from Let's Talk Battle Rap. Shout out to France. Definitely J2. Josh from OTFMZ. Okay. It's like a long list. Okay. Shout out to Tia S. Like, it's too long, but like I'm really cool with a lot of people. And Duchess,
Jersey Duchess, shout out to Bronx Duchess. You know, it's more like family wrecks. And then you go through things, different eras and shit.
Right.
So
we've been here since the golden age.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, because 2013, I feel like
that's when things started taking like this turn. I think the first crazy battle when I was like was Lux versus Calico, and I was just like, what is this? Because when I was at the door, they were bringing in a casket and they were handing out these obituaries, and I'm like, what the fuck is this going? What the fuck are they doing? And it was just fire to me. Like, oh shit, this is dramatic as hell.
Right.
This is what they do. This is what they doing underground. I knew they was doing something. So that I used to be all against underground hip hop. It used to get on my nerves. It's filthy, hot backpack shit.
Right.
The battle rap that day.
It made me a believer.
Seeing all that, he was like, okay,
this is gritty. This is, yeah.
And shout outs to, you know, my co-host, Know the Game Rome, you know what I mean? He's here with me just in case, you know what I mean? I'm horrible. I should have been gave him the introduction.
No,
I'm the worst host.
Here. No, this is regular hip hop is real. I ain't even supposed to be here.
He's gonna definitely be chiming in, but anyway,